Something is wrong here, Mr. Wolf. I don't like what we have become.
God recognizes the reality of the curse. He does give animals over to be eaten by people.
What do you think Jesus thinks about animal cruelty? Jesus created all things, and he said we can eat fish. God knows everything. God said we can eat fish, therefore it's fine to eat fish. You don't know everything, and I don't know everything. God knows everything. And because you and I don't know everything, and God does know everything, we're better off going with what God says.
I can't speak for God. You can't speak for God either. Okay?
That's true. We both can't. That's a good point.
Right. If you look at any religion on earth that stems from modification, they all eat meat.
You cannot explain away a wantonly immoral act because you think that it is connected to some higher purpose.
Farming is the largest business here in town. You're seeing men and women that get up early, work long hours. They love the land. They love being outside.
It does not justify brutalizing her, nor any of the others you have used.
It's said very simply, no farms, no food.
Do you think that makes you appear courageous? Because you're mistaken. You're a coward. You exploit the innocent. Villains who twirl their mustaches are easy to spot. Those who clothe themselves in good deeds are well camouflaged.
The bull put his horn in the first row of the people, so it's really dangerous.
I've never seen a bull behave like this before.
It was for their own protection as well as that of others. Most of them were quite happy there. We went to great lengths to give them a fine quality of life.
Prime Minister, even the most comfortable prison is still a prison. The age-old cry of the oppressor.
They have been seen moving towards the center of the city. People are scared. Don't you understand, Captain? They're dangerous.
You are dangerous. They're only victims. You made them what they are.
These are a new breed of superfish, genetically modified salmon, and they're about to make history. They're set to become the first genetically modified animals approved for human consumption anywhere in the world. And that makes their creator, Dr. Garth Fletcher, a very proud man.
How does it feel to create a superfish?
Well, it's very nice. I'm glad you think of it as a superfish. It's just a regular salmon, except it grows faster.
A lot faster, up to 10 times faster than normal salmon, thanks to growth genes from other fish species spliced into their DNA.
They've given away their humanity with this genetic manipulation. Many of the qualities that they breed out, the uncertainty, self-discovery, the unknown, these are many of the qualities that make life worth living. Well, at least to me.
I want you to think about how you would feel if the moment you were born, someone else had already planned the day of your execution.
I wouldn't want to live my life knowing that my future was written. My boundaries had been already set.
Human beings are more intelligent for a reason, right? And this is how it works. Like, more intelligent species consume other lower intelligent species. Like, that works within animals, it works within us. We're just another form of animals.
Does intelligence define worth of life? Or not define worth of life, but should someone be allowed to be harmed by someone else simply because the person harming them is more intelligent than they are?
Cannot exterminate something that may or may not be intelligent.
It's worth noting that there is an incredible chasm between what we can do and what other animals can do. That chasm relates to intelligence. I don't think any of us, even if we think sometimes we communicate with other animals, are going to sit down and discuss Einstein's theory of general relativity. When you find another species with whom you can play jazz or discuss physics, let me know.
You have extended your life at the expense of another. He is different, yes. But that does not make him expendable or any less significant. No being is so important that he can usurp the rights of another.
Your whisper from the dark has now become a plea. We cannot turn our backs.
There's no pretty way to talk about Initiative 16, a ballot issue trying to qualify for the 2022 election. It's called PAWS, Protect Animals from Unnecessary Suffering and Exploitation. It would expand the definition of sexual act with an animal to include actions that ranchers and vets say are not sexual at all.
The decision you reach here today will determine how we will regard this creation of our genius. It will reveal the kind of a people we are. It could significantly redefine the boundaries of personal liberty and freedom, expanding them for some, savagely curtailing them for others. Are you prepared to condemn him and all who come after him to servitude and slavery?
I know that we cook them sometimes, which is not very nice, and I know we like to eat animals that we cook, but that's not nice for them.
Yeah, do you think they suffer?
I think that they don't really like being cooked in the oven.
To expose a child to this, to someone who is suffering, to see that it is you that inflict that suffering. When children learn to devalue others, they can devalue anyone. What you're doing here is unethical. It's immoral. I'll fight it.